Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
VA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point. Paul drives in, and it's good for two.
Paul's quickness on the drive, too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Murray against Paul. Takes it inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Murray for three. Doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Pass to Paul. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Now Murray. There's the three. He takes it in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
From deep, Jokic, and Chris Paul clears it away.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Down low. Ayton, no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Spins. And Booker with the jam.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now here's Murray. And here's Porter outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Over to the wing. Murray against Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Nuggets trail. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray against Booker. Barton outside. The ball's knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
Oh, they get a hand on it. So it's Phoenix now. Bridges outside. The kick out to Paul. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the dunk by Jokic.
With the long arms that Barton has, he's an exceptional defender, and I think he does a nice job picking and choosing his spots to take chances.
Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Ayton against Murray. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And that one's good. Paul.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Murray from outside. Jokic passes to Murray. Knocks it loose. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Outside for Booker. Driving in. Oh, Jokic with a block.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. That free throw good from Booker. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break for 3. Bridges fires in the triple. Bridges has got 5.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Suns ahead, leading by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in it to 5. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
So it's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. Murray against Booker for 3. Gordon. Barton left side. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Here's Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Denied. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And here are the Nuggets now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
It's a one-on-one situation. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
The Nuggets on offense. Gordon outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Bridges to halt the run. Outside for Booker. Barton with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Booker fires from way outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And here's Denver. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Murray for 3. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Fires the 3. Murray, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Booker, good.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Murray passes to Barton. Gordon left side. Launches it. Stolen by Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Suns fast break. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Jokic. The 3. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns leading. Porter with the steal. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Murray passes to Gordon. Porter with it. Back to Murray. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Out to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Porter.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
At the line for the Nuggets.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Paul. To the left side wing. Over Murray. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. No problems knocking that one down. Shamet's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well. And a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Payne with it, guarded now by Morris. Back to Payne, pass to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it. And it's Crowder missing. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. He learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And here's Payne outside. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Suns. In transition, here come the Suns. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Crowder. It's Shamet on the wing. Tries the spin move. Now here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Morris outside. Here's Najee. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. With the step back. Here's Shamet. Out to Craig. Puts up a 3. And Reed pulls it down.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Back to Shamet.
Get there, get there.
Spins. They shoot again. McGee passes to Payne. Out to Craig. The Suns need to get off a shot from deep. And it's Crowder missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Crowder right side. Pass to McGee. That shot off the mark. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Morris. He's closely guarded. Here's Reed for the lead. Cousins for 3. Lets it fly. Reed no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Shamet. Pass to McGee. Out to Craig. Outside Payne. To the inside. Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Cousins with the steal. McGee with a steal. Here's Shamet. The shot's good. And it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Najee from behind the arc. The Nuggets with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Crowder. Back to Shamet. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's tipped.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
And Denver shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Craig against Morris. Here's Green. On the wing, Green. Off target from outside. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Monte Morris. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the four-man position.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
On the attack, Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. And there's the drive. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Morris against Paul. Morris can't hit. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it's Paul off the drive for 3. Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The drive by Paul. Out to Bridges. Launches a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Morris for 3. Here's Reed. Uses the glass on the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Outside Paul. Johnson finds Paul. To the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Johnson passes to Paul. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep 3-point range. And the Suns get another 3.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
Murray, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Paul with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Chris Paul.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Pass to Johnson. And Booker puts up a deep 3.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Here's Murray. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And here's Paul. Gordon pulls it in.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Booker on the wing. From deep. And he can't get that one. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Welcome to this Thursday night. So Dallas will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. You've got Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Here's Finney Smith. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Powell dishes to Doncic. Going inside. 5 to shoot. That one goes. Count it.
Dinwiddie.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Bridges outside. And the Suns miss again.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Drills it from outside.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The drive by Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Bridges against Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Pass to Powell. Brunson up top. He kicks to Doncic. And the pass to Powell. Now Brunson. 5 on the clock. Over Booker. Brunson, no good.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
No good from Booker. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Back to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Dinwiddie with it. Bridges covering. From the corner. Doncic, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, Doncic, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Brunson. Powell with a screen on Booker. Shot to stop the run. Bridges with the steal. The feed now to Ayton. And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas again missing.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Bridges back to Paul. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Wow, how about the starts of this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Doncic kicks to Brunson. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. On the wing, Booker. 1 second left. And so it's the Phoenix Suns headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he comes up with the deuce. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Bridges misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Brunson, no good. Suns leading by 12.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Here's Ayton, kicks it out to Paul. Bridges against Doncic. Clock at 4. Spins. Here's Booker. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The three for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Booker outside. Tries the spin move. Ayton in the high post. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Doncic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for foul. Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green's checked in for Luka Doncic. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Ntilikina, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Green with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. Shoots from the line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Payne dishes to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. No one near Marjanovic as he lets it go. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
.111 left here in the second. Pass to Shamet. Spins. Back to Payne. Outside Crowder. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Pertinis. Out to Hardaway. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Payne up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Shamet. Lets it go from 14. Shot by Crowder, no good. Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Dallas again missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Passes it to Bertans. Stolen by McGee. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Payne. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the guard position. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul subbed in for Payne. The 3 for Doncic. Dinwiddie kicks to Powell. Knocked away. Crowder with the steal. Stolen by Brunson. Doncic left side. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 9.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Paul outside. On the wing, Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Powell with a screen on Bridges. And a deep 3 from Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Powell trying to free himself up. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. He's got 10. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Mavericks trail by 13. And that's an intentional foul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green, he's checked in for Doncic. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Josh Green.
It's tipped. The drive by Green, and there it is for him. Green's got his first points of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Paul surveying the floor. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Dinwiddie.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Ntilikina kicks to Green and taken away by Paul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Davis Bertans. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Booker with no one around hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
On the wing, Green. Bertans in the post, defended by Crowder. Bertans kicks to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots a fader. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Here's Hardaway. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
I mean, they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Mavericks trail by 15. Green, the pass to Marjanovic. Hardaway with it. There's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Crowder with it. Now Green defending. Shoots from the high post. And there's Bridges on the assist from Crowder. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Here's Ntilikina from deep. Green. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bridges outside. He dishes it to Paul. To the middle. Here's Crowder. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Lobs it up for Crowder. Dinwiddie with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. The shot's good from Brunson.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
It's Crowder on the wing. There's the dish to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Powell with the bounce pass. Here's Doncic. Goes back up. A new 14 for the Mavericks. And stolen by Booker. Paul with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Bridges against Doncic. Shoots over Bridges.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Booker, right side. From deep three-point range, Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
On the wing, Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep. The offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Paul. From deep three-point range. On the wing, Bridges. Paul outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Devin Booker.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Mavericks foul. Jalen Brunson.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet. Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
And here is Doncic, 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Ayton in the high post. Paul for 3. Missed. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
teams, both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The three.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Booker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
Back to Bridges. And he drives in. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Bridges. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Booker, good.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Here's O'Neal. And another miss by Utah. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Bogdanovic. There's the three. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
With the putback, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Paul. Fires the three. Got a piece of it. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Paul passes to Bridges. From outside, off the mark. Utah trailing here. Outside Bogdanovic. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Ayton off the drive. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Conley against Paul. Back to Conley. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 3. Here's Gobert. And Ayton pulls it down.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Utah's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Bogdanovich from long range gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
To the right side. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup.
Just got that ball on the string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on top, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get under.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get live for your Suns Pacers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. That free throw, no good. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. For Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Booker, here we go. Bridges finds Booker. No good on the triple. Utah's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Here's Bridges. Stolen by Conley. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's an 8-footer. Pass to Bridges. With the drive. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The Jazz have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. And Booker, here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Mitchell finds Conley. Here's Gobert. And that one drops. He's got 5.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outside Booker. Tries the spin move. Bridges passes to Booker. it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Goes up off the inbound. Shot from the inbound. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. This one for three. The Suns clear it. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Bridges misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Bogdanovich from long range. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now Paul. Johnson inside. He's against Gobert. Johnson with a bucket. And the Suns lead by 7.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. Covered by Johnson. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Lets it go from 14. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Conley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Suns on top, up by 5. Well, now we have some... Thanks, Allie. After... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Suns leading. Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Cam Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shamet in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Clarkson with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Clarkson outside on the wing. Alexander Walker, 6 to shoot. Pass to Pascal. Crowder with a steal. Outside Craig. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Payne, the pass to McGee. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Suns lead by 9. About a minute played here in the second half. Back to Alexander Walker. The shot. The Suns clear it.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Payne, the pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Good chance here for Crowder. And the step-back jumper is good. Crowder's got his first basket.
And you can't forget about Jay out there in transition and getting to the right spot on the floor.
Right side Pascal. Crowder with a steal. It's Shamet on the wing. Outside Payne. Spins. Spins to the rack. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Clarkson finds Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Outside Pascal. Pass to House. They need this. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Out to Craig. Crowder with it. And here's McGee. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. Free throw's good. McGee.
At the line for your Suns, Jeff.
And both free throws good for McGee. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Clarkson up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Shamet. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Shamet. McGee passes to Craig. Outside Payne. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Crowder. Pass to McGee. Lets it fly. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's House. The Jazz with another miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Over to the left wing. Whiteside down low. Covered by Crowder. Kicks it out to Pascal. Clarkson outside. No, no good. Unable to end this run.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Back to Clarkson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Payne, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the basket is good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Craig on the wing. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Utah 5 right now. Eric Pascal is out there with Daniel House. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clarkson in at the 2.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Bridges misses.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Utah. Paul passes to Bridges. Tries the spin move. Outside for Booker. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Bogdanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Conley against Paul. Johnson inside. Spins. Here's Booker. Converts after the nice spin. And the Suns lead by 12.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Mitchell finds Conley. Back to Mitchell. Here's the three. And Ayton pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Mitchell against Bridges. Bogdanovic down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. Bogdanovic no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Bridges with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. From outside the arc. Ayton inside. Tries again. Tries yet again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
If Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Outside Mitchell. Johnson against Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. To the left wing. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. Tipped. Ayton passes to Paul. For three. The shot misses. And Utah will come the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. He was all alone on that one.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Paul passes to Booker. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Ayton with a screen. Bridges with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. That one falls. And the Suns lead by 12.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Suns have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Now Booker. Outside Johnson. Booker against Mitchell. The three ball. The rebound by the Jazz.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots. Now
here's Paul. from deep. Can't get it to fall. So the Suns win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. And mark for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Here we go.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Porter kicks to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got the first points up on the board for the Nuggets.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Johnson. No good that time. And it's Denver the other way. Barton outside. Denver passing it around. It's rebounded by Paul.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Paul. Feeds to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Murray against Paul. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
On the wing, Booker got the ball. Booker outside. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Beyond the arc, here's Jokic. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Booker outside. On the wing, Bridges. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes it to Murray. The tray. From downtown, here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Murray against Paul. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. The drive by Jokic. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammates.
Murray with it. Out guarded by Booker. Booker against Murray. The kick out to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Ball outside. From the high post. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Kicks it out to Johnson. No good on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 4. 3-pointer, Barton. And there's Porter on the assist by Barton.
That's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
On the wing, Booker. Inside, knocks it loose. Jokic with the steal. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Murray left side. The kick out to Porter. That one's not going to go. The Suns go the other way with it. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker, with no one around, cans the shot with nobody near him.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Bridges inside the three-point line. No good off the front iron. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Look, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Misses the layup.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Bridges driving inside. Barton with some nice D. The Nuggets leading by 9.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Another shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 8 points.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Porter with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Here's Booker. Shoots over Barton.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Murray finds Gordon. He takes it in. Here's Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Suns trail by 14. For 3, Booker, and again, it's the Suns missing. Gordon against Booker. Here's Porter. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Gordon against Johnson. Bridges kicks to Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Murray for 3. Rebound by the Suns. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Booker dishes to Johnson. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Porter. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got 9 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Booker driving in, and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
The pass to Barton. And it's Murray penetrating. And that one is good. And that's now 7 points for Jamal Murray.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Paul passes to Bridges. No good with the elbow jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And so it's the Denver. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in a point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Payne dishes to McGee. And stolen by Murray. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
The Nuggets leading by 18.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
A 3 from Morris. Here's Cousins. Rejected by Crowder. Here's Shamet. Here's Craig. And it's Denver with the rebound. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Tries the spin move. Here's Payne. He kicks it to McGee. Off target from 3-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
3-pointer, Crowder. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Here's Morris. And the shot is long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And it's Shamet missing. The Nuggets leading by 21. Here's Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Shamet on the wing. Pulls it from the elbow. Count the basket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Morris, and the layup's good off the glass. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The kick out to Crowder. 3-pointer. Suns keep it alive. Pass to Payne. A second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeff Green picks one up. Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in 1 game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in 1 game. I mean, that is just amazing. 1, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Cousins finds Morris. Here's Najee, defended by Crowder. Reed the pass to Cousins. Shoots over McGee. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Payne. 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Here's Shamet, and he drives in, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting.
That's his first.
He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
From deep. It's rebounded by Najee. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Puts it up from 17. The shot will not fall.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Let's go. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in its small forward.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
offline with his three.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Najee, no good. Suns trail by 19, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And Booker kicks to Paul. Spins. Here he goes. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
This is it to Murray. From deep three-point range, the Nuggets with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Murray. And another miss by Denver. Suns trail by 14. For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by Murray. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. A nice shot by Booker.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards. And Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Murray against Booker. Rejected by Booker. Ayton with it. Now defended by Jokic. Bridges outside. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. And it's Denver the other way. Three-pointer, Barton and Porter. Here we go. They could use a bucket. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker left side. This one for three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The 11-footer. Bridges with the board. Suns trail by 11. There's the feed to Ayton. He dishes it to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. Bridges, no one around him. And the lead is down inside single digits. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter. Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Down low, Jokic with the steal. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Phoenix.
Paul kicks to Booker. Ayton a screen on Barton. And shot on the way. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jokic.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. Bridges with some nice defense. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
So Dallas will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Here's Bullock. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
For 3, Booker. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Dallas.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Now here's Paul. Over to the wing. Tries the spin move. Nice look on this one. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Left side Booker. There's the triple. And the Suns miss again. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Brunson misses. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Paul with a steal. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bullock. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Doncic. It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Brunson finds Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His third personal foul.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Doncic. Powell. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Here's Johnson. Man, they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Doncic outside. It's Bullock on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Bridges outside. Driving in, and it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Brunson passes to Powell. Misses the 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Bridges. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Doncic passes to Brunson. From deep three-point range. And it's Doncic missing. The Suns have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 5 points.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Fires the three. On target from range.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges misses.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Doncic outside. Takes the three. It's deflected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Suns ahead, leading by a point. And
ladies and gentlemen, your average dance team.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Stolen by Bridges. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Hardaway into the lane. And that comes off the assist by Green. Hardaway's got his first points of the night.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Bridges outside. Spins. Tries it from 19. That one rolls around and rims out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bertans has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. Tries the spin move. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Inside. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Hardaway, no good.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Booker, good.
Well, you've got to be, as a guard, calm and in control on the interior. Devin Booker, so much confidence in his game.
Pass to Marjanovic. Hardaway with it. Booker defending. And here's Bertans. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Johnson against Dinwiddie. Ayton. Now here's Booker. Spins. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Green. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
And there's 1:38 left in the half. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Down low. Here's Powell. Pass to Brunson. Finney-Smith with it. Here's Powell. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Finney-Smith. Missed inside. Well, Phoenix is shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. And here's Ayton. Banked it in off the glass. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Bridges. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 9.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Paul passes to Johnson. Tries the spin move. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Floats one. Booker can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Left side Brunson. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
6 on the shot clock. Dallas, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. Now Brunson. And there's a pick. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Spins. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Bridges on the attack. Can't connect from short range.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges misses.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Here's Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
Now Powell really using that length of his to draw fouls. Great anticipation from the young big.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Bertans checked in for Finney-Smith. Green comes in for Bullock. Hardaway's checked in for Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. Here's Ayton. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Powell finds Dinwiddie. Here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Davis Bertans punches it. Oh, my goodness.
Paul from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The shot by Bertans, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Booker. Powell pulls it in.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Good chance here for Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got his 2nd basket on the night.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. It's Bridges on the wing. Green covering. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Here's Booker. Now off the inbound. No luck on that one. And here's Dallas. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Dinwiddie. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Bridges misses. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Dallas with a 9.
All right, rookies coming out of court. Come on.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Tim Hardaway. Davis Bertans is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pass to Hardaway. Powell with it. Kicks it out to Bertans. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Hardaway against Booker. Green for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker with it. Here's Ayton. All sorts of time. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Ayton.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Pass to Green. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith's checked in for Bertans. Bullock comes in for Green. Brunson is checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Clock is at 3. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him.
McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Doncic, no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Powell with a steal. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack, and you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. 4th quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Bridges. Tipped. Outside Brunson. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. And that one's good for Brunson.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Bridges. McGee a screen. Shoots from 12. And McGee with the stop.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Back to Brunson. Paul with a steal. Doncic against Bridges. Paul passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's Doncic on the drive to the paint. Stolen by Bridges.
They tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Outside Booker. There's the drive over Brunson from deep. Johnson. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Johnson passes to Booker. Oh, nails the triple!
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Up to Powell. To the middle. Poke loose. McGee with a double team. Doncic with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Just 5 on the clock to end the run. Brunson up top. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Takes a 3. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, Paul with the block. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. 5 ticks left in the game. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
the Jazz start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Kicks it out to Booker. Tries the spin move. Puts one up from 19. Bucket is good. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Conley against Paul. Conley the pass to Gobert. That shot off, and Phoenix the other way now. Takes a step back. Bridges finds Johnson. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Conley. Gobert in the corner. Back to Conley. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Shakes him. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding. Just getting after it. Great activity.
Ball fires from way outside. No good on the shot. And it's Utah the other way.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more. As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Passes to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Goes up on the wing. Utah gets it back. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. The dish to Conley. Shoots the 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson finds Bridges. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Count that one. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Paul looking around. Kicks it out to Booker. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mitchell outside. He dishes it to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell left side. Puts up a 3. Again, Mitchell missing. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Paul dishes to Johnson. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Over to the wing. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Paul passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. That quarter had to take a...
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bogdanovich finds Conley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Shot on the wing. That one wide left.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Shot by Paul. Nobody around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
What focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense. Yeah, the defender all over.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Gobert. Great open look there. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Another miss by Utah.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now here's Gobert to end the drought. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws. And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jazz trail by 12. Outside Conley. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Paul finds 8. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Spins. The drive by Booker. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
5 on the clock. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Utah with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. There's O'Neal with the 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Paul outside. Bridges with it. Now defended by Gobert. And they pick up 2. Bridges has got 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. No good from outside. And Paul launches it from deep.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Setting the floor for the Suns, Jay Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in at the 1. And here's Clarkson after the 3-pointer from Jay Crowder. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. The 3. The shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Craig sets the screen for Crowder. Rebound, Utah.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Over to the left wing. Here is House, defended by Crowder. House dishes to Whiteside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix leading by 13. Passes it to Craig. Inside, McGee, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
It's not going to go for him. Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here is House. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Whiteside sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Shamet up top. Here's Crowder, and it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Dishes it to House. McGee with the block. Crowder against Pascal. Crowder is screen on Clarkson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jazz trail by 13. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Clarkson on the wing. To the paint to end the cold streak. Rebound by the Suns. Craig's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now the pass to Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. House the pass to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Out to Payne. It's Crowder on the wing, defended by Pascal. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Payne. Outer dishes to McGee. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Pascal. And he banks in the lane. Pascal's got 6 in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
To the right side. Suns moving the ball around. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Back to Crowder. McGee is screen on Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3 ball. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. House kicks to Pascal. He feeds it to Clarkson. Back to Pascal. Clarkson passes to House. And there's the feed to Clarkson. It's over McGee. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Shamet. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break.
All right, Walker's coming onto the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard. That's the group right now for Utah. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Tipped away. The 11-footer, no good from Booker. Jazz trail by 10. Takes the 13-footer. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
O'Neal dishes to Conley. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges passes to Booker. Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now, here's Bogdanovich.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Kicks it out to Booker. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 11. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
On the wing, Johnson. Kicks it out to Paul. On the wing, Booker. Clock at 6. Bridges dishes to Johnson. Off target on the 15-footer. Jazz trail by 8. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Booker outside. Kicks to Bridges. Goes up to the stripe. Yes, that goes in.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Mitchell wide open. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Bridges. Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by Johnson. For 3, Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix leading by 12. Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich against Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
O'Neal from long range. The shot off that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Ball against Conley. 1:06 left in the 4th quarter. And a deep 3 from Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mikal Bridges.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Al Paul, after Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-pointer. The shot comes out. To the inside. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Suns. Paul with the ball. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was